Welcome back, gourmet root beer fans. This is the Root Beer Gourmet with another root beer review. Gonna try it a little bit different this time. Shorter, kind of scripted, and more editing. So today we have Schilo's root beer. Now this is a very special root beer for me. Schilo's is a deli in San Antonio. Been around there since 1917. I discovered it back in 2014 when I would go to Distributech for the first time for my job. I keep going back to San Antonio for Distributech, so I have always enjoyed mugs of this delicious 4.5 keg root beer every time I'm there. Now, this last February when I went, they said they were bottling it for the first time ever. So I bought some bottles, and now we're going to see, does it taste as good bottled as it does from draft? We'll find out. Go for the perfect pour. And you can see it's a foamy one. Now, I was told at the time that they used egg whites for the foaming agent, and so that was a reason why they couldn't bottle it. The ingredients here do not mention any egg whites. It says extracts of yucca and cayenne as in addition to your standard root beer stuff. But you know, if you look at the head, it's got a little bit bigger bubbles than normal. I don't know. Maybe it's got the egg whites in it. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a slightly different recipe. Can't tell. But it has got a wonderful foamy head, and it is delicious. It's got a sweet, creamy, rich body. A lot of vanilla, like a ton of vanilla, but it's got like a solid sassafras core. Amazing spices that come in for a bite, and this really just makes it taste good. You know, got that nice spicy bite, filling it in. You can see the head, it's still there. Like a lot of them will foam up tight, but this one really just has additional staying power, so it makes me wonder, is there still some egg white in this? Aftertaste is just vanilla that washes over you. Vanilla and spices, sweet vanilla and spices. So it comes in with that wonderful core, then sweet vanilla, spices awash, and it finishes smooth with a nice creamy vanilla. This is practically root beer perfection. I'm going to say it's just as good out of the bottle as it is on draft. Highly recommend it. 4.5 keg root beer. So you should definitely get some of this. If you're in San Antonio, go to Schilo's, eat their food, drink their root beer. If you can't get there, find a place to order it, because my goodness, this is root beer you won't regret. One final thing on that root beer head. You'll notice I have now drank all of that lovely, wonderful, fabulous root beer, and it's still got this really thick, foamy head inside there that just doesn't go away, and I've not seen it like this for really many other root beers, so that might leave some credence to what they've got as a foaming agent. Maybe it's the egg whites. Don't know. Either way, get yourself some of this root beer if you can. This is Eric, the Root Beer Gourmet, signing off.